Today we're going to be looking at Ogre's Little Brother, the 2015 Core Elite Troll version 2. Troll was first released in 2005 along with Ogre, and they were both part of the Special Forces. Now, I think that's pretty neat that back then they were both released together, and then when they re-released them in 2015 Core Elite, they made them into brothers, and that's really cool because it makes their story much deeper. So let's take a look at the 2015 Troll version 2. This is the 2015 Core Elite Troll version 2. Troll was first released in 2005 alongside with his brother Ogre. They were part of the Core Special Forces and shared the same body type. During this series of the Core, the characters didn't have names, but they were part of one of 4 Special Forces units: the Orcas, Wasps, Ruse, or in Troll's case, the Bucks. The Bucks were a bionuclear contamination squad. Troll version 2 actually shares body type with 2 of the Special Forces characters, and that would be both of the Ruse soldiers. Now in this line, there weren't any enemies, but you could totally tell who was supposed to be a bad guy, even though they all had ugly faces. We had Ogre, Troll, the 2 Brody twins, and of course, Nosferatu. Maybe the line was trying to get a good guy versus bad guy thing going on, although all the so-called bad guys looked like they were hired goons for Nosferatu. Troll has a huge problem standing up, and I usually have to use poster putty or a figure stand like he is right now. He also has this mean looking mug. Just look at him. Now that's a face that only a mother can love. There was a few ways that you could have gotten Troll, and one of them, he actually came with his pistol. I actually really like it. The other one, it came with his rifle. And the third way you could get him was in this battle mech. I know he's out of frame, but we'll check out the battle mech another day. Let's check out the accessories that Troll came with. One of the Trolls came with this pistol. It's a silver pistol, and it looks like it kind of has a back guard for some reason. And that's about it, but I really like it. I like that it's just simple. It just looks like a regular gun. Next is this plasma rifle or shotgun type thing. It has 2 handles, the triggers in the back, and a strap. And maybe that might be a button for a grenade launcher, or I'm not too sure. But it does look like some kind of a futuristic shotgun. Let's take a look at Troll's articulation. He has a swivel at the neck, so he can move his head from side to side. His arms can go up about that far up, and it can swivel all the way around. He has a bend at the elbow, and a swivel in the bicep. He can also swivel at the torso, and his leg goes about that far up, and the knee bends down about that far down. Let's take a look at Troll's features. He has a hood over his head. He has a really ugly looking face. He actually looks like Igor. As we go down, he has a bandolier and a strap. Going around, you can see the straps going all the way down to his belt, where he does have pouches. This one's kind of weird. It sticks way out and then it just kind of stops. Another pouch in the front, and a little clip back up to his arms. You can tell that, I don't know, these don't really look like sleeves. Looks like maybe they were painted on, but obviously it's where the arm swivels. So they made them into sleeves. He does have the cursed skull and the red lines indicating his nanomachines. So he's probably really strong. He does have a watch, and his arm is all bandaged up. Going down his legs, he has a knife. The strap goes all the way around. There's a belt buckle up front. On the other leg, he does have a holster with a little pouch, and it really, I don't know, looks like some kind of a shotgun or automatic gun. I'm not sure. Straps go all the way around except for up here. That's kind of strange, just kind of stops. Keep going down. His pants are bloused, and he is wearing army boots. Now we'll take a look at Troll's bio, and that can be found in the same place where we can find the rest of the Core Elite action figures bios, thecorehq.com. Codename, Troll. Real name, Slade Braz. He is part of the Curse Anti-Core Cybernetic Warfare Division. Primary skills, Interrogation Expert, Master at Arms. Troll grew up in Chechnya, Russia. Separated when he was 11 from his brother during an air raid bombing, he devoted his life to finding his long-lost brother. At the age of 20, he was recruited by a special division of the Russian Foreign Intelligence Service, where he hoped to use his resources to find his brother. While in the FIS, Troll developed advanced interrogation techniques, advanced weapons training, and expert guerrilla and urban combat techniques. While investigating an underground mob syndicate, Troll discovered his long-lost brother, who was working as the leader of their henchmen. Since then, they have worked side by side in a number of Black Ops mercenary missions under the Marauders call sign. Plague, familiar with Troll's expertise from past battles, offered to enhance him with nanotechnology, making him stronger, faster, and heal quicker than ever before. Always greedy for more power, Troll quickly accepted and enlisted in the Curse. So basically, Troll is Wolverineski. He's fast, strong, and can heal. Plus, he's Russian. Just like Ogre, Troll is one of those characters that bummed me out when I first got him. But when I learned that he was released at the same time as Ogre, and that later they would make them into brothers, this really made his figure appeal to me. How can you have the gruesome twosome if you only have one? Grisky pointed out that they both have a medieval look to them. And that's true, although it's just a paint job that made this happen, and that's kind of crazy. Because before, you could totally tell they were from the Outback. Ogre may be a total a-hole, but Troll is more like a bully, that he'll just make fun of you just for anything. As I pointed out earlier, my biggest problem with Troll is his ability to stand on his own. His position is very awkward, almost like he's shy. Also, his head doesn't really fit the Ruse soldier's body very well. You could tell that his body was meant to have something more bulky, like a bionuclear contamination suit. By the looks of this picture, Troll will return as part of the Curse with his brother in the next installment of the Core. I hope you enjoyed my review of the 2015 Core Elite Troll version 2, and stay tuned as next time we look at what I call the leader of the Craptastic Four. Bookshop, you old chap. Troll was first released in 2005. I don't know, it's a futuristic weapon, so it can really be